Good morning. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Torah's daily review of day-to-day halacha from the collection Halachically Speaking, Volume 2. We started speaking yesterday about hagba. Question is, who should perform hagba? Many poskim say that hagba should be reserved for a gaver rabba, for a great person. So mentions the Gemara in Megillah, page 32a. There's a Tosfos there that explains what that means. However, others maintain that it could be done by anyone who is physically capable of lifting the Sefer Torah. It's a pretty good job requirement. A weaker person or an older person should not perform hagba. The custom is that two brothers, or a father and a son, do not receive consecutive aliyahs because of fear of ayin hara. If we do not call two brothers or a father and son one up after the other for aliyot, nor, according to this, do we call them both for one for hagba, one for galila, because of the anxiety over ayin hara. There's a note there from Shari Ephraim that we're lenient with this in Simchas Torah. Nevertheless, we still try to keep to it. However, some poskim permit hagba galila to a father and son, and still others say that it's permitted only if they are not called by name. So if you don't call them by name, don't mention their names, and apparently that is okay. How to do hagba? 3 columns of the Sefer Torah should be visible, with the writing facing the person, the magbiya, the person lifting up the Torah. Although some say this is not obligatory, the custom is to roll the Sefer Torah so that the stitching is in the middle. The purpose is that if anything does rip, it will tear on the seam. Some say that the columns should be from the portion that was just read. Others disagree. It could be any portion of the writing of the Sefer Torah. When lifting the Sefer Torah, one should turn one's body to the right until you make a full circle. Am I turning to the right? Yes. So that all the congregants can have a chance to see the writing on the Sefer Torah. If no people are present in a certain part of the shul, like sometimes happens up here on the bima, so then you don't have to turn the Sefer Torah in that direction. You turn to one side and then turn to the other. After hagba, the Sefer Torah should be held in a person's arm. According to some, a left-handed person should also hold the Sefer Torah in his right arm. If there's a low ceiling, one should take care to avoid doing any damage to the Sefer Torah or the ceiling. Not a big concern here in Torah. Thankfully, we have not only a high roof, but a skylight right over the bima. I haven't seen it yet where someone scratched the ceiling with a hagba of a Sefer Torah. The widespread custom is to hold the Sefer Torah with the embroidery facing outwards, although some hold it facing inwards, as indeed we fulfill both opinions. We do it all year round the first way, and the second way we usually do on Simchat Torah. So don't miss it. Looking forward to it. Only a few months away. Come here faster than you think. Have a good day. Please join us again tomorrow.